Bryan Fritz here with World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan, who will defend his championship at WrestleMania 28 against Sheamus. Excited about the match? You ready for it?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm excited. This is my first WrestleMania, and I'm really excited. 70,000 people. How can you not be excited?
What happened last year? You faced Sheamus. I don't think a lot of people got to see it, though.
No, I mean, probably the 70,000 people who were there were the only people who saw it. So, you know, and you never know. That could happen again this year. But we're hoping not, being this World Heavyweight Championship match.
I was going to say, I don't think it's going to happen this year.
Yeah, hopefully not, hopefully not. But it's been a good year coming from there and then coming all the way around this year. I'm facing Sheamus again for a big match, one of the biggest matches of my career, so I'm excited.
Isn't it kind of weird or kind of kismet almost to say, last year we were supposed to face each other. It got bumped to where only the people in the building basically got to see it. But we're doing it again this year.
Yeah, and you know what? It's strange because we've wrestled each other since then, and I feel like we've both grown as wrestlers and as characters. And so hopefully the crowd is more invested this year than they would have been last year. And so hopefully we get the opportunity. Last year I thought we could have stole the show. Had they put us on that pay-per-view, I felt like we could have stole the show. Hopefully we get that opportunity this year.
Is that always the goal? Is, you know, I know there's other matches on the show and we might not be going last, but we've got to make our mark.
Exactly, and especially there are so many eyes on this pay-per-view. It is such a big WrestleMania, the biggest WrestleMania of all time. But we've got The Rock and John Cena. So many extra people are going to be watching this. You want to go out there and make your mark.
Tell me about the yes chant.
Okay.
Are you a big Diego Sanchez fan?
Yes, I love Diego Sanchez, and that's where it came from. And because Diego Sanchez is such an amazing fighter, but he would come to the ring and he'd be like, yes, yes, yes. And you just look at it, and I love him as a fighter, but he's like, that's annoying. I can use that. And did you see his latest fight? He came to the ring brandishing a cross like he was warding off vampires. It was unreal. So I may use that in my next bit.
Well, I was going to say, on this big stage at WrestleMania, will you break out a yes cartwheel?
I don't know if with what I'm wearing, and that's just a little spoiler. With what I'm wearing, I don't think I can do a cartwheel.
Well, you always disrobe. You do it in the ring right before the match.
Old Lanny Poffo style.
Well, what you do is you act like you're going to lock up, and then you back off and you do the cartwheel, and you go, yes!
Yes! I may actually have to steal that idea.
What's it like for this stage? Because, I mean, you've been in wrestling for a long time.
Yes.
People talk about you being best in the world before you came here, an incredible technical wrestler. Now being on the stage, I think a lot of people, a lot of your fans were like, oh, I don't know if we want to go into WWE. Is that going to tarnish him? But at the same time, I think you've taken that to a whole nother level here.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of that is just luck and opportunity. For example, my friend Nigel McGuinness, he just recently had to retire. Nigel was signed by WWE at the same time I was, but then it didn't go through because of medical reasons and whatnot. Nigel could have been a much bigger star than me, and it's not because a lot of guys who have a lot of talent and a lot of ability just end up having to fall through the cracks because they don't get the right opportunities at the right time. By the time Nigel had gotten to here, his body was so beat up that they said, we can't take the chance on this guy. So I just feel very fortunate, you know, to be in this position that I'm in now.
Last thing, what did it take for you to kind of open eyes? Because people say, here's this guy, he was on the independents, a little bit smaller, and now to be in the spot you are, being the World Heavyweight Champion.
I think what opened a lot of people's eyes is that I can actually talk into a microphone. I think everybody thought that if you put this microphone in front of my face, I'd just do this. But like, they put the microphone, they've let me have the microphone, let me talk a little bit, let me show my personality, and I think in WWE that's what you need to get to the next level.
Thanks for the time, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you very much.